success, I think, now with the advent or the introduction of the internet and pornography. I mean, it is just everywhere. And so many people are caught up in viewing it and things, being involved in it. And so, more than ever, he is not just drawing people away from the truth, but keeping people from seeing the truth.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy. He sobered up real quick when he realized Halloween was just around the corner. Yeah, you thought you could just play this drunk fest all the way to the end, but you got to get your ass back in gear for Halloween, don't you?
Well, not
That's
only
right.
that, but we have a lot of congregations and kingdom halls and names to do.
Yes.
Now, first of all, I just want to say that this one is only going to be for congregations, and kingdom halls and all of that. We're not going to be doing any names for the regular coffin lid.
Not in this one, because we have something really cool here.
Well, there's just too many, to do. But I want to thank Admin C, who sent me the list to New Zealand, because they have a charity commission.
And you see these 30 pins, these silver pins right here.
We ordered our silver pins and we got them just the other day, just in time.
Yes. In New Zealand, 30 kingdom halls, kaputs, or not so much kingdom hall, but congregations.
Yeah.
Now, think about the cash flow that represents to the Watchtower Bible Crap Society.
Well, let's say on the average of what? 1,000 to 2,000 US dollars, at least here in this congregation, per month going to Watchtower. And then you times all the congregations.
All these
Holy crap.
congregations. And don't forget, this gold pin represents 321 congregations that are closed.
And speaking of the 321 congregations, if you go to our website, and I'm going to put the link down below, and click on that, Fader has done the list for every single one of those 321 congregations. So you can see the name of each one of those. It would have taken me forever to name those. So that's why, we just did the one pin. And then it's like, boom, it's 321. But you can go see all the names,
Yes.
in a PDF there.
So let's start naming the congregations.
In New Zealand.
Yep.
All right. And like I said, they have a charity commission too. So you can go and get the list of every single congregation. And then it tells you whether it's registered or it has been gone. Okay, actually the word they use is deregistered.
Deregistered.
Okay, Auckland Sign Language Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Auckland, 30 Hull Avenue, Mangere, Mangere, Auckland. Oh my goodness. Central Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses in Dunedin, Dunedin. I think that's what it is. And that one was just deregistered on July 28th of this year.
Oh, wow. They're growing by leaps and bounds. Can't you tell? Again, cash flow. They're not generating any cash flow, then dump the property.
Yeah. 180 Avon Head Road, Christchurch Korean Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, we couldn't quite figure out, so we figured, okay, we're just going to give them one pin. This is an entire circuit. And we were trying to figure out, how can they name an entire circuit as deregistered? Well, think about it. Each congregation and each circuit is registered as its own corporation.
Right. Their own bank account.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, well, we don't know what else to do, so we're just going to give them one pin for an entire circuit.
Right in here, somewhere in here, guys.
Circuit 10A of Jehovah's Witnesses, deregistered. Circuit 10B of Jehovah's Witnesses, deregistered. Circuit 11, this one has an address of Auckland of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Circuit 1A of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Circuit 1B of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Circuit 2A, a Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Isn't New Zealand just like a small island?
Yeah.
It's like 2 islands, I believe, upper and lower.
Yeah, but you see how effective the Jehovah's Witnesses are bringing people into the truth. See, it's not just Kingdom Halls, entire circuits gone.
Wow. I mean, we were shocked when we seen these.
I mean, so really, so the work sped up, and it was supposed to mark the time of the end. Jehovah would speed up the ingathering. Well, what the hell's happening, Washer? You can't even keep people in circuits any longer.
Well, back when we were, deep in the JW world, how many congregations were in a circuit?
I don't recall that.
Yeah.
I really don't recall that.
Well, I'm sure some of you elders who worked, You know what? We should dedicate this video to Joe, Runaway Slave 4747.
Yeah.
Sweetie, this one's for you. Circuit, did I mention 2B already?
I don't remember.
Okay. Circuit 3A of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Circuit 3B of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Circuit 4A, gone.
Well, I guess if they're not baptizing anybody anymore, there's no need for circuit assemblies or circuits. Jeez.
Yeah. Circuit 4B, Circuit 5A, Circuit 5B, Circuit 6A, Circuit 7A, Circuit 7B, Circuit 8A, Circuit 8B, Circuit 9A, Circuit 9B.
I'm sure they get rid of all of them circuits now because they're qualifying them as districts.
Well, even if they dissolve this one here, like the 9B, and merge it into another one, you're still losing
one, yeah.
Corporation over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Papa Toto, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Auckland, gone.
This isn't even funny anymore, Kim.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, the
I'm
poor
loving
Jehovah's
this.
Witnesses.
I love this. Okay, this one, 34 Heatherton Road, Tiran, Tiran, and this was the Putaruru Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. The Red Cliffs Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses in Christchurch, gone. Ruatoria Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm sorry guys for slaughtering these names. Shannon Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, and that address was 76 Gray Street, gone. I want you guys to know that I killed an entire highlighter doing all of these.
Yeah, because you haven't seen the surprise yet.
Yeah, Canada Charity Commission has a list of everything too. Okay. Happy? Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses in Mangaweka. These names. Taihape. So, you guys there in New Zealand, you know which one I'm talking about. Gone. Takanini Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Auckland, gone. That's it for New Zealand. 30 of them.
And that's all represented by this row of pins right here and these few right down here.
Okay,
now,
sweet. Show them the surprise.
I hope everybody can read it because we did not have enough pins. I mean, okay, we just got in 2 new boxes of silver pins.
It ain't gonna cut
that
it.
ain't enough. That's not enough. So what we did is, since Canada uses a red maple leaf on their national flag, we decided to take the number of Kingdom Halls and or congregations that have dissolved and write out the number and then take red pins to fill in that number. So, are we ready? First of all, I want to make mention that when she was printing this up, 114 pages, is that correct? 114 pages.
because I got the entire list.
Yeah.
Thank God I got a new printer that's one of those new super tankers. And I mean, I have printed up hundreds and hundreds of pages and has only used half of the bottle. So,
we ready for the number?
da-da! 216.
216 in Canada. Gone. Now, that reminds me that when we were going through this, was it last year or the year before, that whole section of Canada didn't have any district conventions at all. So, is this the reason why? They just no more Jehovah's Witnesses in Canada? Again, think of the money that this represents. Think of the cash flow that Watchtower doesn't have to work with any longer.
Well, I don't have it in front of me because I wasn't planning on mentioning this now. I was going to save it for later, but I thought this would be good news for everybody. You can go to some of these countries in their, charity registers, and they have to register how much money, their financial statements. And I believe it was the UK. Someone sent me this. And from the year 2016 to 2017, they lost a little over $4 million in donations. So we're anxiously awaiting to see what the 2018, tax forms are going to show. But $4 million just in the UK lost in donations.
See, and that would represent a cash flow.
That is some serious cash flow problems.
Yeah.
And then you get all the millions of dollars they're having to pay out in these lawsuits.
Yep.
And you're talking some serious coins. All right, we ready for Canada?
Well, do I have to sit here for the whole 216?
Well, you want to let him hold
My
it and just
goodness.
me sit here by myself and name them?
I mean, 216. Can you guys imagine?
I'm going to get a cough drop because I'm going to lose my voice on this one. All right, here we go. Canada. Algonquin Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, North Bay, Ontario. Gone. Archerville, Saskatchewan Congregation. Gone. British Columbia, Circuit 8D of Jehovah's Witnesses. So here's another entire circuit in Canada. Gone.
Boy, look at all the people they're not baptizing right now.
Balfour Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia. Gone. Barry Bayview Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario. Gone. Beacon Hill Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Victoria, British Columbia. Gone. Bellerive, Bellerive, Alberta. Gone. Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay, Bellwoods Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario. Gone. Big River, Saskatchewan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Borland Valley Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Williams Lake, British Columbia. Gone. Boundary Park Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario. Gone.
Really, this isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Really?
I love this. I love it. Makes my whole weekend. Bradbrook Congregation of Saskatchewan. Gone. Oh, that was in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Breton, Alberta Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Alberta. Gone. British Columbia Circuit number 13B in British Columbia. Gone. British Columbia Circuit number 13A of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. British Columbia Circuit 11B of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. British Columbia Circuit 11A of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. British Columbia Circuit 14C of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. British Columbia Circuit 3C of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. See all that yellow, guys? Oh, yeah. That is funny. Okay. Chinese Circuit 1D Jehovah's Witnesses in Montreal, Quebec. Gone. Aren't you having fun? I mean, isn't this fun?
I mean, I'm just sitting here registering all the dollars that Watchtower's not taking in.
There you go. Catch Creek, British Columbia. gone. Capitol Hill Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Burnaby, British Columbia, gone. Carbonear Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Shearstown, NL, New London, I think. Anyway, NL, gone. Central Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Prince Georgetown, gone. British Columbia. Central Park Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Burnaby, British Columbia, gone. Serial Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Cochrane, Alberta, gone. Chateauguay Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Leclerc Unit, Chateauguay, Quebec, gone. Chippewa Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Niagara Falls, Ontario, gone. Clearbrook Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Abbotsford, British Columbia, gone. Oh, it's Prince George. College Heights Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Prince George, British Columbia, gone. Colwood Lake Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Victoria, British Columbia, gone. Conception Bay, NL, Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. I know you're not bored, so.
There's just a song that comes to mind. We thank you, Jehovah.
I was thinking more like
Lord
Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, Another One Bites the Dust, exactly. I mean, there's just so many Kingdom songs now that just come to mind when we're sitting here thinking about all the growth, all the blessings that Jehovah is bestowing upon His people.
Springdale Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Grand Falls, NL. Coquitlam Center, Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Coquitlam, British Columbia. Cordes Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Hampton, Ontario, gone. Elbow Park Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Calgary, Alberta. I think that's in Christian and Katya's neck
Could
of
be,
the woods.
yeah.
Yep.
Calgary.
Yeah, Alberta, gone. Elgin Park Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, White Rock, British Columbia, gone. Elmwood Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Winnipeg, Manitoba, gone. Ernesttown Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Essex, Ontario Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Essex, Ontario, gone. Evergreen Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Alberta, gone. Yeah, tell me this isn't funny. Okay, Fairhaven Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone.
Really, Watchtower, we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
Maybe you are, but no.
The sarcasm is just inside me right now. But there's just so many damn names right here.
Tell me about it. I'm the one that's have to stumble over most of these. And we're only at the F's. It goes clear to the W's.
Oy vey.
Pause it right here. Go get your drink, bathroom break, get you a snack.
I need it.
Fowler Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Alberta, gone. Falkland, BC Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Fall River, Nova Scotia, gone. Fairdale Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Felice Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Quebec, gone. See, now that looks like a Spanish word. That would be Felicidad. Yeah.
That's how I would pronounce it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter how you pronounce it, because either way, this translates into Watchtower's not getting any cash flow from that congregation.
Okay. Fox Creek, Alberta Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Fraser Lake Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Fulton Heights Congregation, NB. Not sure what part that would be, your province. Gone.
New Brunswick, maybe?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Garibaldi Highlands, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Golden Ridge, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Gorge Vale, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Victoria, British Columbia, gone. Grand River, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Cayuga?
Cayuga.
Cayuga? Cayuga, Ontario, gone. Grand Catch, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Hinton, Alberta, gone. Grandview Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Sydney, Nova Scotia, gone. Look how many more pages we got.
Guys, really, we really don't mean to bore you. But hey, just remember, all these kingdom halls plus the 321 here.
Well,
Watchtower's demise right here, guys. I
that
mean,
coffin lid would probably be filled by now if we would have had the
Yeah.
pens to fill all that.
Yes.
Humber Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Half Moon Bay Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Harbor View Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Harbor View Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses in British Columbia, Vancouver, British Columbia, gone. Hawkwood Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Calgary, Alberta, gone. Henley Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, St. Catharines, Ontario, gone. Huntington Hills Congregation, Calgary, Alberta, gone.
Now, there wasn't any dates on when these congregations were dissolved, was there?
I don't remember if it was the Canada one or the New Zealand one, but they do have the date. Some have the date when they were registered and when they were deactivated.
So you can look that information up.
Yeah, but I do know the New Zealand one, they have the actual dates. Isola, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Montreal, Quebec, gone. Jaffrey, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Jasper Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Alberta, gone.
No, and it really wouldn't matter if these kingdom halls had been, being sold off, combined from 10 years till now, because even in the past 10 years, Watchtower's still pushing the rhetoric, we're growing by leaps and bounds. Jehovah's blessing this organization, the work speeding up. But yet, the kingdom halls and the congregations have been going away.
Yeah.
Being dissolved systematically. Even if it's been over the past 15 years, it's not growth, it's shrinkage.
Yeah. Korean Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Duncan, British Columbia, gone. Korean Coquitlam Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Vancouver, British Columbia, gone. Kakabeka Falls, Ontario Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Caslow, British Columbia, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Kelleher Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Kelvington, Saskatchewan, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Kitwanga Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. La Congregation des Témoins de Jehovah. That's French. Maybe you should say.
Parlez-vous français? Oui.
Hawkesbury Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Quebec, gone. Larange Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone.
Yeah, those are French-speaking congregations.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. It looked like French.
Yeah, did you figure that out?
Yeah, all by myself.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Lakeview Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Lancaster Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, St. John, New Brunswick, gone. Langara Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, Vancouver, gone.
What? What did you... Oh! If we have to sit here, damn it, you have to sit here too.
Langbank Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Lansdowne, Ontario, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Larder Lake, Ontario, congregation, gone. Lawrence Park, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Lido, L-I-D-O, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario. There's a MISS, so I don't know what the town area would be. But anyway, Ontario, gone. London, now this one was interesting. I have an asterisk next to this because I know they set up the corporations. The minute they open a checking account for a project, they have to file, their paperwork as a charity, so that they don't have to pay money on the money that is being put into these funds. But it's the London Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses Building Fund. London, Ontario is gone. So
maybe they wanted to start a project. The brothers and sisters started donating money. It went to this fund. Well, how many times have we reported that Watchtower has done that? Brothers and sisters, we need a new assembly hall in Guatemala. And then they donate millions of dollars, and all of a sudden, whoops, we don't have need for this project. Thank you for your donations anyways. Rutherford nailed it when he said religion is a snare and a racket.
yeah. Well, the thing is we already know that when they set up these checking accounts for these building funds, it has the corporation, the trustees, whatever you want to call it, has their name on it, but it also is a joint account
Right,
with the
with
Watchtower Bible
Watchtower.
Tract Society, usually of
Yes.
Pennsylvania. So that was a big question mark, and I said, hey, Mike, look
Yeah.
at this obviously, was already set up as a charity, and it says building fund.
Yeah.
Gone.
Gone.
Okay, Lynn Valley Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Maitland Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Ottawa, Ontario, gone. Manila Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Woodville, Ontario, gone. Manitoba Assembly Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, Winnipeg, Manitoba. So here's an assembly hall, gone. Manitoba Circuit 3A of Jehovah's Witnesses, Brandon, Manitoba, gone.
Really, Watchtower, with you, not at you.
At you. Manitoba Circuit 3B of Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, Yorkton, gone. Manning Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Grimshaw, Alberta, gone. Maple Creek Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Marwayne Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, Marwayne, Alberta, gone. McBride, British Columbia, Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Midway Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Mount Brenton Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Mount Seymour Congregation, British Columbia, gone. Moye, M-O-Y-I-E, Mountain Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. I know, I'm not bored. Nakacho, N-E-C-H-A-K-O, Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone.
I would call that Nechako.
Yeah. Being in the Southwest, we would call that
Nechako.
Nechako.
Yeah.
New Brunswick Circuit 2B of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. New Brunswick Circuit 2C, NS. Well, it still would be New Brunswick, but gone. New Brunswick Circuit 2A of Jehovah's Witnesses, St. Peter's, gone. New Denver Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Newfoundland Circuit 2B of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Newton Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Surrey, British Columbia, gone. Nordica Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Richmond, Ontario, gone. North Battleford Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. North Battleford, Saskatchewan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, and that one's okay. One is North Battle Congregation, and the other one's North Battleford, Saskatchewan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, there is two different ones. North Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. North Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Quesnel, British Columbia, gone. North Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Abbotsford, British Columbia, gone. North Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Castlegar, British Columbia, gone. North Paris Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Paris, Ontario, gone. Nova Scotia Circuit 1B of Jehovah's Witnesses, looks like Georgetown, Ontario, gone. Nova Scotia 1C of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone.
You know, I can just imagine that all those Jehovah's Witnesses that have left, and all these kingdom halls, all of these congregations have been, well, it's like the paperwork says, revoked. I can just imagine that those brothers and sisters are enjoying life so much more now. You know, they don't have to go out preaching on Saturdays. In fact, they can go fishing now if they want on Saturdays. Watchtower, do you see the freedom that we're looking at right here? From all these people have got their freedom. Now we know when they combine some congregations, yeah, but you know, you just have to remember, friends, that Kim and I are getting photographs from inside Kingdom Halls where there's only 15, 20 people sitting in the Kingdom Hall, possibly on a Sunday or even a Thursday night.
Well, look at the clip we started with.
That's what I'm getting at. This is just a reoccurring process for Kim and I. I know a lot of you think that, you know, we're not having an impact. We are. This is Watchtower's demise, especially when we can sit here and poke fun at it.
Yeah. Orchard Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Burlington, Ontario, gone. Oak Park Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Brandon, Manitoba, gone. Ocean View Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Parksville, British Columbia, gone. Ogema, Ogema, Saskatchewan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Ontario Circuit number 22A, Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Ontario Circuit 22B, a Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Ontario Circuit number 23A, a Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Ontario Circuit number 23B, a Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Ontario Circuit 11C, a Jehovah's Witnesses, Mccarrow, it's Mckerrow, Ontario, gone. Ontario Circuit 12B, a Jehovah's Witnesses, Thunder Bay, Ontario, gone. Orchard Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Welland, Quebec, gone. What better way to spend a Friday night, huh? Ottawa Kingdom Hall Complex of Jehovah's Witnesses. It's Ottawa / Outaquais, Outaoais, Kingdom Hall Complex of Jehovah's Witnesses, Aylmer, Quebec, gone. Oxford Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. That was NS? Yeah. Park Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Georgetown, Ontario, gone. Park Hill Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Peterborough, Ontario, gone. Parkside Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Lethbridge, Alberta, gone. Parkway Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Penticton, Penticton, British Columbia, gone. Shut up.
Some of the names, I'm telling you.
I know. Parkwoods Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Boy, they sure like those park names, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
But this one is Scarborough, Ontario. Gone. Patro Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Montreal, Quebec. Gone. Peel Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Orangeville, Ontario. Gone. Petrolia, Ontario Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Pine Ridge Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Calgary, Alberta. Gone. Port aux Basque.
Sounds good to me.
Part-oui Basque. Newfoundland Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Georgetown, Ontario. Gone. Port Dover, Ontario. Victoria, Ontario Congregation. Gone. Portugal Congregation, Jehovah's Witnesses. Scarborough, Ontario. Gone. A lot of foreign language congregations being dissolved. Quebec Circuit 4C of Jehovah's Witnesses, Georgetown, Ontario. I'll tell you, a lot of circuits
Yeah.
being shut down. Quebec Circuit 13B, Jehovah's Witnesses, Gloucester, Ontario. Queen Charlotte, British Columbia, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia. Riverside, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Penticton, British Columbia. Gone. Russian Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Vancouver, British Columbia. Gone. Ram Mountain Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Leslieville, Alberta. Gone. Renfrew Heights Congregation, Vancouver, British Columbia. Gone. Ridgeway, Ontario Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Riverview Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Richmond, Quebec. Gone. Riviera Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ottawa, Ontario. Gone. Roberts Creek Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia. Gone. Rockdale Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Regina, Saskatchewan. Gone. Rockland, New Brunswick Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Rossland, British Columbia Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Royal Oak Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Vancouver, British Columbia. Gone. Russian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ottawa, Ontario. Gone. Rycroft, Alberta Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Well, at least we're up to the S's now. Sign Language Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, London, Ontario. Gone. Spanish Circuit 1B of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ottawa, Ontario. Gone. Spanish Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Gone. Sahali, Sahali, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Kamloops, British Columbia. Gone. Saskatchewan Circuit number 4A, Jehovah's Witnesses, Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Gone. Saskatchewan Circuit 1C of Jehovah's Witnesses, Medicine Hat, Alberta. Gone. Saskatchewan Circuit 2C of Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Gone. Saskatchewan Circuit 4B of Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan. Gone. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Mount Royal Unit. Gone. Sault Park Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie?
S-A-U-L-T. No, that's not how you do Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if they misspelt it when they put it in the computer.
I don't know, but I do believe that's Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sault Park Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. At least that's how us Americans pronounce it. Shaunavon, Saskatchewan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Shelburne, Nova Scotia Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses. Gone. Sherwood Heights Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Hamilton, Ontario. Gone. Silver Springs Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Silverwood Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Simcoe Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Orillia, Ontario, gone. Sioux Lookout, Ontario, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Smeaton Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, gone. Souris, Manitoba, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. South Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Gibsons, British Columbia, gone. South Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, gone. South Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Sudbury, Ontario, gone. South Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, 100 Mile House, British Columbia, gone. South Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, gone. South Slocan Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Southview Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Southview Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Calgary, Alberta, gone. Spanish Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Windsor, Ontario, gone. Spanish South Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Vancouver, British Columbia. Richmond, British Columbia, gone. Spruce Glen Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Novar, Ontario, gone. St. George Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. NB?
New Brunswick?
New Brunswick, there we go. Strathern Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Edmonton, Alberta, gone. Sturgeon Lake Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone.
Really? This is going to be coming to an end. At least another 10 more pages, friends.
Well, we're in the T's. We got to get all the way to the W's.
Yeah.
And they like W words in them.
Oh, no.
Okay. Now you made me lose my place. Sturgeon Lake Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Sudbury West Ontario Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Surrey, British Columbia Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Wally Unit, gone. Sutton, Quebec Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Tagalog Circuit 1C of Jehovah's Witnesses in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So another entire circuit. There's a lot of circuits.
Yeah.
Okay, Terrence East Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia. Texada Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Gillies Bay, British Columbia, gone. The Riverside Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Alberta, gone. The Vietnamese Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Vancouver, British Columbia, gone. Tisdale, Saskatchewan Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Torbram Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Brampton, Ontario, gone. Trevorton Park Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Tumbler Ridge, British Columbia Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. University Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Calgary, Alberta, gone. Valmont Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, British Columbia, gone. Victoria Park Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Villa Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Oh, the W's, we're almost done. Almost done. Warsaw Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Toronto, Ontario, gone. Waverly Heights Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Winnipeg, Manitoba, gone. West Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Kingston, Nova Scotia, gone. West Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Langley, British Columbia, gone. West Kildonan Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Winnipeg, Manitoba, gone. Westgate Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Hamilton, Ontario, gone. Wilkie Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Saskatchewan, gone. Wingham, Ontario, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, gone. Winona, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Ontario, gone. Woodlands, Congregation Jehovah's Witnesses, Manitoba, gone. And there we have
And that's all 216
16
congregations circuits, combined circuits.
Yeah, a lot of
Gone.
circuits. A
Can
lot
you
of
guys feel the growth in this organization? It's, it's monumentous. The amount of growth, the blessings that Jehovah's given this organization. But just think about all the cash flow.
Yeah, that's
that
a
this
lot of money.
That's a lot of money
Well,
gone.
well, you look at even one circuit assembly, because that one, high up brother told us that they get most of their money, from these conventions and assemblies. And when you do away with an entire circuit, I mean, that is thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And look at how many circuits were in those lists. So,
Wow, I'm glad we got through this. Can you imagine what this video would have been like if we also had to read the names of the nails in the coffin?
yes. So we will, we're still working on those, and hopefully we can do another one next weekend. But I want to thank everybody, for your research and letting us know all of this. And, like we said, we're already getting a whole big long list for the next one. We've got a lot of Kingdom Halls that have gone up for sale or sold also, but we just didn't want to add them to this because this alone was just too much, in itself. So,
Yeah. So, I guess thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for indulging us.
thanks for your patience, and I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we do, because every single one of those is a brick in the Tower of Watchtower. Yeah. So, brick by brick, Kingdom Hall by Kingdom Hall, congregation by congregation, circuit by circuit, it's being knocked down.
It's all coming to an end.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this, Joe. This one was for you. And we love all of you, and you have a great weekend. Bye. Bye.